The Great Lakes region is the largest freshwater surface in the entire world and is home to over 170 different species of freshwater fish. Being from West Michigan, my buddies and I set out on a mission to explore the waters connected to Lake Michigan. Over the next several months, we will be setting out to fish every single lake connected to Lake Michigan by a pierhead. This endeavor will take us to 18 different lakes across the state of Michigan. Welcome to the Pierhead series. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. We are out on another new body of water. I've never been on it, I've never fished it, JM has never been out here, so it's totally new for us. Definitely one of the lakes we weren't so sure about coming into this Pierhead series, just having neither of us ever been out here before. Don't really know what to expect. We heard on our way in, dumping the boat in, that the perch bite is supposedly on out in Lake Michigan, so we might dabble with that. But for now, I think we're gonna run out to these arms here, try to fish for some smallmouth, see if we can't get a couple smallmouth or maybe even largemouth going. We might find our way back up into some more grass later today, maybe throw frogs around, go for some green fish. So yeah, let's quit talking and get to fishing.
Oh, nice.
JM's favorite. Yacht wakes. Oh, got him. Smallmouth, I think. It's gotta be a drum, right? Be a smallmouth. It's too light. Yep. Dang it, dude. Why is he like golden? He's so yellow. That's why I was like, smallmouth, maybe? Out here, Middle Lake, Michigan, scoping around for whatever we can see. There's some aleis, we're chasing aleis, we're chasing perch. There's some salmon mixed in here. The kings are starting to push in towards shore here. It's getting late summer, but every time we kind of cast at most of these groups of fish, they take off or they're moving too quick to really dot. So thought that one was a smallmouth. There's a wolf pack of 4 that were cruising up here, and we'd cast at them a couple times, no luck, and then we had to keep leading them, and I just finally got that one to go. Thought it was either a big smallmouth or a little salmon, but unfortunately, it's JM's favorite fish once again.
Yeah.
Oh, big one, dude, big one. Big one. Watch out.
That's like...
Come on, baby.
Come on, man.
Look at that. Good audio. We got 0.84 pounds. That's a good one. 354. He's got a really long fish, but as you can tell, Buddy's had a rough summer. Really nice fish though. After the other day we've had, that feels real good. Like I was saying, the boys were just taking a little lunchtime break, getting them some tuna salads, and we pulled up on these 2 little bays that has some grass trash mats over them. And JM had already fished them, supposedly, but I threw back in there first cast, got that nice one. So we're gonna get a picture and get him back and see if we can't pop any more out of there. Anytime you have these little like bays or slips that have a mat blown into them, a lot of times they're really, really good. This mat's like the perfect thickness. It's not too thick, like those fish can still come up and get it through the mat, which is good, but at the same time, it's still creating that shade and that cover for them. A lot of times when I'm fishing seawalls or bays like this, I like to throw the frog right into the seawall and like use it as a backboard. I just had one wake on it there, because that way the frog is entering the water at its much more subtle entrance. It's not some big loud splash. If you bank it off the back of the wall and just let it subtly drop, and it doesn't spook any fish if you do happen to land right around them. So a couple tips that I like to use when I'm fishing these bays or anywhere where a mat is right up against a seawall.
pretty nice that that tree is there.
Isn't that cool?
Convenient.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Is that a ground? Ooh.
They're against anywhere that there's like shade from a little mat up against some other sort of cover. Look at, he got it. For just being a little squirt, he had some aggression behind that one. Followed it, tracked it out of the mat, maybe 2-3 yards and just popped it. That's 6 cents frog so far, 3 for 3. I'm telling you, those smaller profile frogs are where it's at. See ya, boo.
I think you get that way.
Oh my gosh, that was the sickest thing.
Is it a big girl?
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Here, I'll get out of here.
Dude, oh my gosh, it's even bigger.
You
Boat flips only, baby.
Oh yeah. Dude, that's yeah.
4 for 4. We literally spun. I skipped it under like that much space under a log and it came out and just drilled it. This one's definitely fatter than the last one. That's a good fish. That's another 3.5. Look, he just ate something. He's got antennas sticking out of his gullet.
Yeah.
See it?
Oh yeah.
I don't know, would it be
Crawfish?
probably a crayfish?
Yeah.
We're big eyeing him again, but he's a 302.
That's all.
That's all.
I would have thought it was bigger than the last one.
So yeah, 2 3-pounders on very, very fun frog bites. Really cool frog. Love the narrow profile here. And so far we're 4 for 4 on this thing, which is saying something when you're throwing a frog up here in Michigan. Normally you get a lot of short strikes, but for some reason, maybe they're eating it really well, or just how little and narrow this frog is allows them to just really get it. And a lot of times it's really far back in their throat and they're like really getting it. It's not just one hook. Most of the time, both of these guys are getting back in the crunchers and getting them pretty good. All right, guys, we are gonna wrap things up here. Bite kind of slowed down. There's also just not much to continue fishing and replicating with this pattern we found. So we're gonna hang things up. It's mid-afternoon and hop over to lake number 2. All right, guys, we just pulled on to the second system today. It is 4 o'clock, so we're gonna be out here a couple hours, check around a couple spots, but not super excited about this one, if I'm being honest. We just, as we were dumping in, a tournament trail was getting done, and there were quite a few boats. I don't know how many, but quite a few boats, and couldn't tell you. It only took 14 pounds to win it, so we definitely don't have high expectations for quality here of bass, at least. So we might try to get weird, go out in the lake again, maybe play around with some salmon or perch. We're gonna try to keep it interesting, maybe find a couple other species to target, or at least try some unconventional methods to maybe get a couple fish in the boat. Stick around, we got a couple hours to get after it tonight. Let's get into it. Fish down there, dude. Big smallmouth on it, big smallmouth on it. Yep, off the corner. Giant. If you can't get him, jump in. What in the world, dude? Oh, that's so sad. Yeah. Lampreys got him bad. I don't know, man. That's a 22-inch fish.
Yeah.
That's super long. He's got badly messed up by all those lampreys. There's just nothing you can do.
You don't think?
No. He literally was so unwell that we just came up and netted him. He swam right to the boat.
I mean, those like Michigan fish.
Yeah, he got in a massive lamprey. Like, you can see the size of how wide those holes are. Well, we're gonna try to, we just wanted to quick see what was going on with him. We'll see if he takes off. 3 of them, 4, all on the glide. That's cool, it pulled him out. In deep water too. Oh, Henry's on. Oh, tiny little guy. That a baby.
Nice.
In the corner, looks like it.
Does this thing turn easily or not?
The camera?
Yeah.
You have to untwist this to take it out.
Do you want me to mess with it or not? No? Smallmouth, boo. Think one will actually eat this or just nose it? I've had like 8 follow it. Sucker. Got him?
Yep.
Yeah, baby. Little tiny guy.
Baby squeaker.
Yeah, we've seen plenty of big ones and only the little babies eat. Party minnow, play hard.
This little fatty came on a little party minnow. I mean, that was cool. Look how fat this thing is, dude. I mean, he's a baby. Look at that thing. He's gonna grow up to be a big old 6-pounder someday, so say yeah. Thank you, Reel, for drawing these fish out. For drawing the fish out.
Yeah, no problem. Got him. First cast, dude. First cast, I just picked up the glide. Or am I snagged? No, it's a fish, it's just big, dude. Giant, giant. Giant, dude. He got it snagged. Be a bass. Oh, it is. Oh, no. No, dude. All right, guys, so I was throwing that drop shot. We spun around and came back up the area where we saw a bunch. Literally, JM had been throwing a glide this whole way. I threw a drop shot for 20 minutes. First cast, I picked this thing back up, the 6 cents draw. First cast, I get 2 turns in and get just like throttled. He kind of missed the bait and it was kind of on the top of his head and the side of by his gills. And he was just going crazy and had him on for maybe 20 seconds. And then he ended up, I don't know what happened, but the hooks just popped out. We'll see if we can successfully get a smallmouth on the glide. We've been trying pretty hard tonight and had a couple nose it up and maybe they'll turn on as it gets closer to night here. We got Ricky up front here doing push-ups on the paddleboard. I'm not sure what's up with that, but just typical West Michigan buffoonery. Alrighty guys, just wanted to check in here. It's about 8 o'clock right now. It's been a long day. We've been out, I think we got out around 9-ish, maybe 10. So we've been out on the water a couple hours now. And just wanted to talk about a couple different pieces of sun protection clothing that we've been utilizing today. I'm wearing the new merino wool piece from Whitewater. It's a super lightweight piece. And if you've ever worn merino wool, you know that it's great for pulling moisture away from the body, whether that's sweat, whether that's stink, anything else. When you're out here all day long, you gotta be able to be wearing some sort of sun protection. This is a great lightweight option. If you're on the market for sun protection clothing and you like merino wool, give this a try. If you like the more original feel, like a typical sun shirt, try that sucker out. JM's got the Rays hoodie on there, also has a built-in net gator if you're into the net gator game. So there's a bunch of different options that Whitewater has to offer depending on your style. Head on over to their website and check them out if you're looking to add to your sun shirt game. Alrighty guys, we are wrapping it up. I just threw off my glide bait, $50 bait or whatever it is, so we're gonna end it on that. No, yeah, it was not the best finish to the day. Since swapping lakes, we really struggled here, kind of got our teeth kicked in, but numbers wise, it wasn't maybe what we were looking for, but still a fun day. All part of the series, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything, all the above. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Peace out.